Gillette Stadium starting to fill up. Over 30,000 expected to be on hand for Leg 2 of the Eastern Conference Championship between the New England Revolution and the New York Red Bulls.
Is going to make a tactical adjustment to the starting 11, a similar adjustment that he made in the second half, and it's going to be Kevin Alston starting at left back, and just ahead of him in the midfield, he's going to move up Chris Tierney. For Mike Pecky, the same back line, and Youngo's going to try to get forward with Eckersley. They need to try to get width through these players, especially when ahead of them Thierry Henry and Lloyd Sam tend to tuck in at times.
Second leg of the MLS Eastern Conference Championship is underway. New England Revolution in blue, New York Red Bulls in white and red. The most assists he's had in an MLS season, and a couple weeks ago we met with him in DC and he joked about the idea of second assist and how much credit should he really deserve, but it's been mostly primary assists that he has been getting this season as Luyendula trying to play for Henry. Farrell's there first, takes the touch, and Henry takes it right back off him. Gets across in for Tim Cahill, a diving hand from Shuttleworth and cleared away.
This ball played ahead, and Farrell's one of the fastest players on the field. He thinks he has this, and he tries to, instead of just kicking it out and playing it safe, to dribble around the corner. And that's outstanding from Shuttleworth. Thierry Henry with a delightful ball in, and Tim Cahill thinks he's got an easy goal there, and if Shuttleworth doesn't come out, he does, and just his fingertips robs that from the head of Tim Cahill, and Tim Cahill was
obviously in for Luyendula, knocked away by Caldwell. Carter keeps it for New York. There's a guy for Henry. Gets it away, dropping it in for Tim Cahill in the box. Jose Gonzalez can't do enough. Cahill pokes it in. New York Red Bulls are halfway there. 25 minutes on the board.
Thierry Henry's been tucking off that left side into the channel and picking up the ball in this area. And look at the strength, but also the ability to get turned with that great first touch. That ball is outstanding, and Gonçalves does the right thing initially. This body position's great. As the chest comes down, he gets in between the ball, but he has to clear it. He's waiting for Shuttleworth to come pick that up. And great job from Tim Cahill. Watch as he continues to fight, because right here, Gonçalves does an excellent job of getting in between Tim Cahill and the ball. And he has an opportunity right here to clear it, just to get it out of that area. He's waiting for his goalkeeper, and in between his legs, a little bit of craft and ingenuity from Tim Cahill. He doesn't give up on it. Scores a huge goal for the New York Red Bulls.
We saw Wynn take from this particular flag earlier. It'll be Tierney this time, as the fans are rising to their feet. Played short for Wynn. Back out wide for Tierney. Tierney's ball in. Roma stays at home. It's knocked down. The newest up and 10. The Revolution have their goal. Charlie Davies.
Chris Tierney's service is as dependable as the sunrise. You can always expect it with pace and precision. This is such an outstanding ball. And Charlie Davies doesn't really get the best contact on it, and it comes through so many bodies, and as he heads it down, it looks like it actually hits off of his body and goes in. We'll get a better look at it right here. Just through the crowd, trickles over the line, hitting the net, and just ask the question, will the New York Red Bulls be able to not concede? Well, Charlie Davies just gave us the answer. Off to my left, head coach and assistant coach Mike Pecky and Robin Fraser talking to their back line, saying don't be so cute back there. That's several times now that they've just lost the ball in dangerous areas, trying to be too cute, building out of the back.
Cahill started the sequence, bring it down to the air. Sam trying to return for Cahill, can't quite get to it. It's knocked out of the box. Luyendula has scored, and the Red Bulls, 7 minutes into the second half, have tied this thing up on aggregate.
But even now, Mike Pecky, you're seeing him scream to his team, and just off to my left, Robin Fraser screaming at the back line, play more direct. You have Tim Cahill, you have options up top that can win a ball, and players get in underneath it. And as this ball comes in, Tim Cahill doesn't get on the end of it, but does enough to draw two New England Revolution defenders. Watch as they both collapse on him, and while they're paying attention to him, an unfortunate little bounce and deflection off of a New England Revolution defender, but very fortunate for that man, Peggy Luyendula. Right place, right time, little snapshot, gets a huge goal.
Was obliging, rolled in for Lee Wynn. Knocked him down momentarily by Eckersley, but now wide for Tierney. Tierney surveying his options, crossing in, Robles awkwardly knocked down. Butler is there, Robles the save. Jones picks it up, Alexander fronts him. Jermaine Jones for Lee Wynn, blocked by Sagaya. Caldwell now, wide again for Tierney. Tierney's cross, header, goal! Charlie Davies! Revolution back in front!
An absolutely relentless onslaught here in the last couple of minutes, and this was the ball that Robles doesn't initially play well, but does a good job to smother it on the rebound. And here's the goal. We've talked about Chris Tierney's left foot, playing in a more advanced position, putting it right on the money in between two defenders, and Davies does a good job of, look at how he contorts his body in the air, the ball slightly behind him, and that's why he's got to make that adjustment, and it's the perfect adjustment for another monstrous goal in the playoffs from Charlie Davies.
No moves from either coach yet, no subs yet as Henry takes this free kick in. Header helped across, and Shuttleworth had to recover late. Sagaya, who won the free kick, forcing him into a save. It's behind for a corner.
Oh, just header flick back. Shuttleworth does a good job of adjusting his feet, good footwork, and just tips it over the bar. There's another look at it, and that's going to probably dip right underneath, as you see.
30-some-odd seconds left for the Red Bulls to pull off one of the great rescue acts in MLS Cup playoff history. Eckersley playing it up towards Salami, gets his head to a loose ball. Henry knocks it down. A touch there for Caldwell. Wynn picks it up, trying to escape. Well, they're chasing him. That's it. Full time. The New England Revolution have won the Eastern Conference Championship. And for the first time since 2007,